It says the temperature is 18 degrees. So 3 possible values that the actual temperature could have been. Could have been 17.9. That would round up to 18, wouldn't it? Could it be 17.4? Yes or no? No, because that would round down to 17. So my choice 17.5. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Could it be 18.5?
No.
Yes or no? No, why?
Brought up to 19.
Brought up to 19. Maybe 18.49?
Yeah.
That'd be brought back down to 18. So we hope you all got that one, alright? Then it goes, well, what range of values are you allowed? Well, we're allowed as low as 17.5. And we're allowed up to 18.5, but not including 18.5. Do you see the lack of line underneath? That means you can't be equal to 18.5. You just have to be slightly underneath it. Is that okay? So that's our 2 answers for that. Now, if you're given, if you're asked to graph the actual temperature T over the course of the day, what would be more appropriate to use? Try and think now. I wouldn't agree with T equals N. Can anybody tell me why? And there's no negative temperatures. So what I could say is natural numbers won't suit cold countries under 0 degrees. Does that make sense? And I think Z, because it gives whole numbers. You don't really want tons of decimals, do you? And we don't want lots of decimals either. I spelled degrees wrong. And we don't want lots of decimals either. Is that okay with you guys? Okay, perfect. Is that the last of that question? The company sells t-shirts on the website. Sometimes when people buy a t-shirt, they return it to get their money back. The diagram shows the following information over an 8-month period. So an example will be, see this line here? See these 2 blue dots I wrote in? That'll be 300 sold and 100 returned in the first month. See this dot here? These 2 blue dots here? That'll be 50 returned and 550 sold. Does everybody get the premise of the diagram now? Okay. Premise is a fancy word for the idea. And so what does it want from me first and foremost? Alright, I'm going to take this diagram. I only need this diagram, and I'm going to take it to the next couple of questions with me. Okay, here it is. So, I'm going to need this diagram. We're going to use this to answer the rest of the questions. So here we go. Now, how many diagrams are sold in month 1? How many diagrams? How many shirts are sold in month 1? What do we think? 300? Okay. How many were returned in month 2? Month 2? 50. All good? Okay. And I'll move us on to the next question then. There we are. Okay. Which month had the greatest increase in the numbers of t-shirts sold? I think the biggest one is here, is it? From here to here? Do you agree that's the biggest jump? It jumps from 400 up to 500 and? So, month 7. Or you just call it month 7. Because month 7 is a lot bigger than month 6. Okay. Complete the table below to show the number of t-shirts that were not returned each month. For example, 350 were not returned in month 6. So I'm going to bring my diagram downwards. Might enlarge it slightly. And actually not that large. Come here. Alright. So here we go. So, where did we get the 350 from? Well, that was 50. And this is 400. And what's 400 take 50? Okay, so now we know what we do. We take the top line, take away the The bottom line. So this is easy peasy. 300 take away 100. Oh, sorry, 300 take away 50. 50. 300 take away 50. 350 take away 50. 300. 400 take away 100. 450 take away 100. Huh? 350. 7. What's that? 550 take away 100. And finally 8. 550 take away 50 is 500. And what does it want me to do now? It wants me to draw this onto the original graph. Is that alright? So here we go. Just gonna draw this onto the original graph. No hassle, I'll draw it here. Ready? I'll use a green biro for this. We hope. Okay. Just leave it like that. Okay, and we get a green biro. Come on, green. Here we are. Okay. 1 and 250. 250. 300. 300. 350. Another 350. 450. 500. And then I think you're obviously meant to try and use straight lines if you can. So I'll use this green one here. So a bit like this. And we get something like that. Pause here. Okay. Now done. Which month had the greatest percentage increase of numbers of t-shirts sold compared to the previous month? All right, so that's interesting. What are our contenders? What? Month 5 compared to month 3. Does not have to be compared to the previous month. Oh, sorry, gotcha. Compared to the previous month. Okay, so month 3 is 350 compared to. Would you all be happy that's month 3 and that's month 2? Yeah? What's month 5 and month 4? Month 5 is 450 compared to. Oh, other way around, yeah. Thank you. Would you agree that both of them have a 50 increase? Would that make sense to you? So one of them's 50 out of 300. An increase of 50 compared to the previous 300. And the other one is an increase of 50 compared to the previous 400. And if you turn them both into percentages, you'll see which one's the bigger increase. This one's 16.67%, while I'm pretty sure this one is 12.5%. So which one do we think had the better increase? Month 3, because it was an extra 50 on a previous 300, while this one's an extra 50 on a previous 400. So that's why it's considered a larger percentage increase. Is that okay?